Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello everybody. Hope you like my little fly in there over the beach. Looks like we've got an L39 on its way out. Ooh, let me know about that music. For me it's a little loud. Maybe my voice is a little soft. Don't have it too soft, I might put Sean to sleep. Although mate, if you fall asleep, if you've been having a rough time, then sleeping might actually be a good thing for a change, by the sound of it. But we have Sean in the Brett Plays livery. Very good. Hey Bongo Bird, welcome mate. You guys can let me know about that music. I don't want it too loud, but I gotta make sure I've got the sounds and the sim working too, so let's get in and start this bird. I'll run some lights on as well. Hang on, did I press everything? Yep, there we go, cool, thank you. I'll even have the tail light on today. There we go. All good here. Okay, cool. All here. Good. All here, good. Alright. Hang on, let's press this. Get our left engine running. With a Mexican flag, a music 6, voice 6, engines 4 for me. Yeah, I don't hear my engines yet because they're not running, but okay, cool. There we go, thank you. I'm using my HOTAS to start this. What I'm also going to do is change this to GPS. I'm going to come into more. I'm going to turn on wind, speed and direction, please, thank you, cool. Yes, I do say thank you a lot, but I'm a very polite person. Can I have all avionics on, thank you. Alright. Banjo Frog, Sean Dale, cool. I've got a better coffee mug than yours. A better coffee mug than mine. As in, you bought one of mine. Oh yeah, you got the heat one. I need one of those. Mine is from another YouTuber that I watch. Mags TV. He's got a Curtis Wright Kitty Hawk P40 in black and a gold. I don't know if that can come up on the screen well enough. What I haven't got on is, let's see if I can get up there and do this while I'm in here. There we go. I got a sensor light. You put your hand in front of it and it comes on. So he made his own art with that. So he's going through graphic design and made this, and so I bought it. But I think I might have to get some of my own mugs. I can get some of the merch stuff. Second engine is up and running. Let's have a look and see what we've got on here. Park brake is on and we don't have pitot. Okay. Thank you. Park brake is on. I want the park brake on. Park brake is now off. You reckon I can turn here enough? Hope so. Looks like Sean A is already down at the correct end of runway. Let's keep that right brake on so we can turn sharp here. Duck underneath there, please, person. Alright, we'll go down where Sean A is, so Banjo Frog. Alright, we'll go out this way and Sean D can follow me. Sean says, Brett, my wings are better. I know when it is hot too. Yeah. Alright, I might just have to get one of those. Icarus, mate. Oh, he's taken off from the other end. Oh, my thing says to taxi that way. Well, I'm not taxiing that way. I'm looking at that tiny bit of wind and I want to be taking, what is it, 2 knots? Yeah, 3 knots. I'll run down to this end of the runway. We'll do a turn around and take off. I can do a sample run of coffee mugs. I kind of want to see what else I can do. Like make some new art. Maybe even make a long road home cup. Oh man, just try not to sneeze here. Alright, while we taxi here, let me just take this off and mute for a second. Bongo bird, absolutely, mate. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, I was blowing my nose. I thought I was going to sneeze. I have a flight plan both in the description and on my Discord under announcements. You can actually download the PLN file, and if you know how to use that when you go open, load a plan, or just put in the, I think it's 5 points, or just to start and finish and follow us. It's probably almost the easiest way of doing it. Eco's in the RV7. Well, that's after I was flying it yesterday. He's probably like, that's a pretty good plane. I'll try that. I like it. Oh mate, there's no music. Oh, we got some hyped up music for today. Do you know what? I don't need this much runway. But we'll park ourselves in behind the jet and try not to get blown over. I may also try Epidemic Sound. I know a lot of other streamers are using that, and that it seems pretty good. But I was originally only doing a couple of streams a week. I may start doing that a little more often. And that being said, also I'm monitoring my home CCTV cameras. If I get a delivery driver come driving up, I'm going to pause midstream, because that'll be my Starlink being delivered. It's due by end of day today. And it was cleared customs this morning at 2 a.m. or 1:52 a.m. or something. G'day Fozzie. G'day mate. Alright, I'm going to take a... Oh look, Sean did the right thing and just pulled over. Alright, when you're ready, Banjo Frog, mate. Starlink, yay! I know. This could be the last 720p stream I do. So, how cool is that? I have not... Oh, look at that jet going back and forth. He's having trouble with crosswind as well. Oh, man. Oh, he's having trouble. He's staying on the ground too long. There we go. Bongo Bird's already here. Alright, we're all ready to gear up. Thank you. I'll take those flaps up as well. I think my trim... Let me just make sure I don't crash doing it. Well, yeah, my trim was also a little caught there. Oh, ended up with a tailwind. Yay. The Flying Frog has a great way to add flight plans into Xbox too. Don't miss the satellite delivery. Yeah, no. I watched his thing. We have actually had some talking with that. Super excited for you, Brett. Hype. There we go. Hype. Hell yeah. All right. Navigate. Autopilot on. I want altitude of about, what do you reckon? We sit at about 4,000. Hang on. Navigate. Where are you at? There. I need your dampener. Thank you. And I'll take some vertical speed climb of about 600. That'll do. We are turning around. Why are we turning around? Oh, we missed the waypoint. Alright, it looks like we're going to do a loop, which is probably fine because I can actually bunch up with Bongo Bird and Icarus and stuff. I didn't press my autopilot quick enough and navigate. So I'm just going to let it go back and do its first point. Alright, now, so I put in my information at the top. Let's see, is that working? Yeah, it is. So I put in that we're going to MMIT. It's not the final destination. It's just the final destination doesn't come up in Fly Live. So look at this. Because I took off the different direction, I think it was thinking I needed to go climb out up there. Let's have a look. Yeah, climb out was 285 and then turn to 185. I'll let it do its that. Otherwise, I will miss out on the whole plan. So I'll let it do its little loop around. iBot, mate. iBot's in early. G'day, iBot. We've just taken off from... Oh, don't you dare crash. Oh, thank you. We've just taken off from... Where did we take off from? Acapulco. Leon Gonzalez Pi de la Cuesta. Did you get that? MM41 is the airport code. MM41, Mike 41. And we are flying to another name that I don't know how to pronounce. San Luqueno, I think is the way there. Alright. My plane's just going to do its own thing until it gets its waypoint and then turn. So please be aware we are going to turn around. I hope. Yes, we are. Alright, so there we go. Turning. I hope I fueled up for that. I don't think I did. Alright, there we go. I'm going to let the autopilot. Yeah, I am, and it's embarrassing that I somehow miss these streams when it's basically an ideal time for me, 2 p.m. Yeah, well, I get up 7 a.m. to do these. I've been up and watching Gammy Wombat do his stream. He starts half an hour before me, or a bit more. I can't join him, unfortunately. 3,600. I'm actually going to climb that to 5,000. Why did I stop there? Okay. Because I'm worried that it may actually now hit these. I also have few clouds. I looked at live weather, but because I believe there's an issue with live weather at the moment, and with my data being so limited, I've decided not to do that. Alright, I'm going to put this ISO map on. What we got mountains wise, there we go. So this is where we're flying today. We'll go over Acapulco, which is this bay straight in front of us here. Follow the coastline. We've got a couple of places we can land. And the Guatemalan border is this yellow line here. Honestly, I probably should have gone right down to the border and then stopped, but I didn't. So, alright, let's get that out of the way. Are we going to climb this? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I can back off a fraction. Oh, I don't like backing off. Alright, cool. Let Rapier, good morning. I thought I would pop in to say g'day, quiet at the moment. Oh, mate, I guess he's on his mobile. Let Rapier 709 is at work today. Oh, yeah. The Flying Frog. There we go. Sean will put in the Flying Frog. If we can put in... I'll do it now. I'll give you a plug, mate. Put in Wes. I think it's Wes. Or maybe it's LR709. I'm not sure. We'll give it a try. Check out those two guys' channel. Especially if you're on Xbox. Banjo Frog, or the Flying Frog. It's Banjo Frog in front of me over here. Has been making some videos. Oh, do you know what? This ship here that you can see in Acapulco, when I loaded in half an hour ago, was out on the ocean there. I think it's come around and moved into here. I wonder if it'll go up to the dock. Oh, I've got to put in some more names for that. Just says your link. I need to put in, check out Legend Radio 709. Don't say the Q word. Quarantine! We don't do quarantine anymore. Oh, except WA. I mean, we've been quarantining them the whole time. We don't want them connected to the rest of Australia. They think they've got it blocked. We're just quarantining them. Isn't that right, Sean? Alright, Bongo Birds in the Vertigo. Okay, that plane's nice. I'm thinking about taking the Vertigo for a stream flight with a bunch of guys. Because there's about 7 or 8 or even 10 liveries. And I'm kind of liking them. I might take the Matador myself, which is a red and white stripe one. With no numbers. Sean thought it was funny. Alright, where are we? I just want to look at my numbers. Can we just check our barometric pressure is good? Yep, cool. We're at 89% throttle. We could probably actually back that off. Prop pitch it down a bit. Lean it out. There we go. This way we'll do the fuel a little better, but we're not pushing the aircraft so hard. No chat on the screen. Oh, I turned that off. There we go. Is that updated? Oh, nobody's chatting. Oh, excuse me. Get out. Oh, quiet word. Oh, quiet. Q word, quiet. If you are bored at work and you think the day is dragging on and you've got a 12-hour shift, yeah, say the quiet word, because you will get stuff happening, and then you'll be like, okay, now it's busy. All right, is that there we go, chat's working. All right, cool. Sorry, daft question. I've got 2 maps right screen, and so I'd normally have 1. Okay, cool. Go in here to your screen, and where it says full, click it, and it should say split, and then you'll have full screen. So split or full. Hope that helps. Yeah, MO chat on screen. Lift your game, mate. Lift my game. Woohoo. Yeah, I'm trying a different thing at the moment. You may have noticed there was no starting screen. All there was cloud and a high drone shot. I did that on purpose. I did that yesterday as well. So my stream started in cloud view as opposed to starting screen where I press everything. So what I do is I turn off the chat, I turn off my camera, and I turn off my microphone, and I just show the sim. Look at that Vertigo. How come up as a Vertigo or a default plane? I don't know. Oh, he's got his landing lights on, but so do I. So, landing, taxi, thank you. You're a master. I don't know about a master, I've just worked out where it is. Also, if you want wind and direction, you might have seen what I did right at the beginning. You click on the compass, and it brings up a different thing. You can change your CDI source, or if you go to more options, you can get wind, vector, speed, and direction. Or you can go head, X-wing, wind, or off. Well, I like speed and direction. And then you press back, and then you press your compass again, and it brings it up. I don't think you can press anywhere else for that to come up. Oh yes, no, tell a lie, yes you can. You just can't press anywhere else to get it to go back. You got to press the compass. There we go. Cool. I'm a genius. No, I'm not. I just learned how to do it. All right. So John says things are going to improve around here, Mr. Starlink. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look, I'm putting up high expectations. It better work. Now what? Now we fly. We fly. Gonna fly. Fly down Mexico. Okay, I've got a question for you guys. We are probably going to get down to the southern part of Mexico. Once we are down the southern part of Mexico, the next flight, where do I find item list? What is item list? I'm talking about when I'll click in here. You click on the compass and you get your information. You press more, and then you get your. Actually, you can go synthetic version or just, you know, brown. I like synthetic version. It shows the map as well. I guess you can put your bearing compass in. No data nav. Okay. Nav 2, GPS. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like that. I've just worked that out. That's the same as what's up the top here. 144.5 nautical miles to MMPS via. We can also go no data. Oh, we can put it on the other side. ADF off. Yeah. Alright, cool. And press the screen and then that's it. You boys like Mexico Super Troopers. What's the Mexico Super Troopers thing? I'm just happen to be flying over Mexico. So what I'm doing is I'm flying from the UK back to Australia the long way. So that's why it's called the long road home. That's what I got on my plane there. The long road home, UK to Australia. But what we've done is, so you can see all the countries we've been through. So we started the UK, we went to Germany, Poland, Russia, Ukraine, China. Actually, we went back through Russia out to wait, hang on, Kazakhstan. No, Mongolia. We didn't actually hit Ukraine. No, it was Kazakhstan. Actually, I don't know. Now I'm confused. I'll have to look at my path again. Yeah, no, we might. No, Kazakhstan, China, Mongolia. Then we went back onto Russia, all the way up the top to Alaska, so that's US. Then Canada, back to the US to get down through California. Now we're doing Mexico. And then what I was going to say is, the next question is, when we get down to the southern part of Mexico, my next flight, because Guatemala is below Mexico and it's not a very large country, I'm flying over it. And I think I'm landing in Nicaragua. So it's not a very, it's not a, like the flight is actually going to avoid Guatemala, which means I won't get a Guatemalan flag. Should we look at landing there somewhere and pick up a flag, like a touch and go, and continue down to Nicaragua, keeping in mind that I have to fill a whole bunch more spaces down to wherever, down here somewhere, with flags. Chile, Peru. Not sure if we're getting Colombia. Actually, I might have to look. Kazakhstan, after Russia. Yeah, we did go Kazakhstan. Yeah, I don't think we went to Ukraine. We went up and over. We were too high. Hang on, I've got my map over here of U-Butte countries. So we've got Guatemala, but it looks like it's a short distance across the coast there to El Salvador. All right, so we might be landing in El Salvador. Steve, mate. Hello, everyone, he says. Oh, wait, I missed something. Item list to redeem, option to get GIF or icon option. If you, Let's test. It might be on the list. No. I used to have it on Discord right at the top of my announcements, I think. Try redeem list. I don't remember what it is now. You're going to make me look it up. Let's go and have a look. I've got a dashboard for this. I hate it when it signs me out every time. Stop signing me out. Okay, it stops other people from getting in. That's cool, but stop signing me out. I guess Elon Musk is putting a few of his satellites over Ukraine to provide internet. There's already satellites over Ukraine. What he's providing is a data link access. Replay and now sees all of Starlink's satellites so he can get the exact one he's supposed to be talking to. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the dish. Okay, so redeem. I guess that's under there. Oh, so what's the command for it then? Don't mind this music. Ooh, if you type in exclamation credits, I think what I'll start doing is start using those. If you type in exclamation credits, you should be able to see how many Republic credits you have. It just says redeem, so I never got any information. You look into the redeem option for later when you are not busy. I'll look on Discord. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it says just putting in exclamation redeem. I'm aware of that already because... Ooh, somebody's found the dial-up. We won't have to use that anymore. Woohoo! I got the words here, but where's the list of it? So if I were to put in some of these, like... No, I've made all these free. See if we can get some of these up. Well, that's pretty loud music. How's that going for you guys? Redeem woohoo. And that's not Sims woohoo. That's woo. Oh man, I won't have to do redeem internet anymore. Or takeoff. I mean, I can read them out. Flyby, faster. Oh, this is what I did right at the beginning of COVID. If you had a cough like I did a moment ago, my trim is whacked out, says Bongo Bird. Trim is whacked out. Are you using it on your controls, or are you actually using your trim? Where is it? Down here somewhere? Pitch and aileron trim, a rudder trim. 41 degrees. What's that in Celsius? 5 degrees. Wow. It's either climb or dive. Faster, there we go. Where did you find the list? Oh, because I said it. There's also flyby and here. If you can't hear me, you go exclamation redeem space here, as in HEAR. They also have takeoff, butter, internet, flush, wings, and my icon, which actually probably needs to be changed because I don't have that icon anymore. Well, I technically do. I've got the tiny little bit stuck in. Man, Superman icon sound goes for so long. I need to do it so that you guys can just do it without it popping up going, you've successfully redeemed for 0 Republic credits. Initially I made them cost so that people weren't spamming the living daylights out of it. And I had a lot of people do that. But then when I was like, you know what, I might use those points for something else. Let's just make them free. Superman's still going. Man. Is your gear up, Brett? Yes, sir. But from a distance, it may not look at it when you're coming up near me. Is that Superman one still going? That's when I'm like mute or something. You can put in redeem here, and I'll be like, oh, I'm muted. Yes. I hear a jet. Oh, there's a jet there. All right. There we go. Now we can see everybody. Bit of formation flying. Icarus is a little bit further back. I think he's in the same plane I am. Nope, there goes the jet. My camera's a bit fast too. Let's put it back in there. There we go.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
I am serious.
Don't call me
Shirley. I love it. Bongo Bird says, I switched from Xbox to PC in a Microsoft Flight Sim, and I honestly don't know which is better in terms of performance sometimes. If you have a decent PC or a fairly late model video card, and your computer, I mean, technically mine's 5 years old, so it still does well, and I'm using this in 4K. Admittedly, I did start off with a pretty good system, but the Xbox has got some advantages. If you can't afford a latest model graphics card, you can get an Xbox cheaper, if you can get your hands on one. Icarus says, been busy on autopilot honeydews whilst I fly, mate. Honeydews? What's a honeydew? As in the fruit? Cool. Oh, now we're going to have some music. Look at this. This looks like farmland down there. So I don't have the latest Xbox to be able to play Flight Simulator on it. Yeah, look, computer has its advantages. You would not be flying the Vertigo in your Xbox. But you know, for some people, it's quite usable. So I'm certainly not going to diss it, but yeah, they have their advantages and disadvantages. Biggest advantage is, look, I'm into mods, 100% I'm into mods, so Xbox is not going to work for me. But you know, for other people who are like, I just want it to work, and well, I'd like to say it just works, but sometimes it can crash too, or it has its issues. With Flight Sim, that is. Sean says, I prefer Xbox, but only just. Yeah. You can get some pretty high graphics on Xbox, just as default, which is pretty cool. And you may not be able to do the same with your PC, depending on what you've got. Sorry, I can't fly tonight. A bummer. We'll have we'll have you in the background. Oh, but we'll have you in the background. Yeah, all right, mate. Going. That's fine. We're leaving Mexico, so technically we're not leaving Mexico this flight. We're we will leave it in the next flight, but we only have, I don't know, 50 mile from the border. Bongobed says I run a 3070 at 4K 60 frames per second, and I used to run an Xbox Series S. Okay, your Series X Xbox, you would probably be very happy with. The Series S is probably not much different than what you're running in a 3070. 4K 60 frames a second. I wish I was running, 4K 60 frames a second. But I don't think my TV, because I'm using TVs, runs 60 frames 4K when I run all three of them. I don't know how it works, but I think they're actually lower frames per second. But at the moment, I'm kind of actually tanking a bit after the latest Nvidia update. I'm sitting around 18, 19 frames a second for some reason. I think what happened was, my vertical sync came back on and I turned it off and I went up higher again. But I've done a couple of things recently where for some reason it seems to sit lower. Like I used to sit 30 frames a second all the time and be just happy with 30 frames. But again, I am using a 1080 Ti and it's 5 years old. So we'll get a new PC soon. Now, the main reason I didn't get a new PC is, hey, Jerry's here. G'day, Jerry. Is if I didn't have the internet for it, why bother? Well, like I said, I'm keeping an eye on my driveway here, and when we get that Starlink delivery, I'll be shoving it on autopilot and turning the camera off and going and signing for my satellite. So cool. 1660 Ti. Maybe 6 gig, sorry, unsure, but I think 8 gig, but can't find the receipt now. Look, a 1660 Ti is what I've got in my laptop, and it runs great. There could be an 8 gig, is the normal. It won't be 6, it'll be 16 or 8, because it's usually in multiples of 4s, so 4, 8, 12. Sean says an i9 64 gig, 4 terabyte SSD, and an XT5700. Yeah. Oh, and rip the AN255. Did they actually destroy it? Is that what happened? Because I thought I saw a thing where they said that they'd moved the Antonov. Wouldn't be surprised that Russia would try and stop them from using it. Might be able to bring in more tanks. I don't want that. To be honest, I hope. Yeah, I'm not going to spend much time with the whole what's going on over there in Russian stuff. So, but I hope they get their derrieres handed to them in a sling. Wyana, is it Wyana? Joanna, oh. Joanna, I think it is. Hello. I'm trying to pronounce your name from memory. I know the L is a Y sound, so is it Joanna? Welcome back. Oh yeah, it's gone. Yep, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, don't want to spend too much time on that because I find it actually fairly depressing. But I do, or have seen some reports that some Russian forces don't want to be there. Some of them are getting captured, and they're saying that they were forced to be there and under threat. So, because the Ukrainian people are not that much different, and some of them are still Russian background as well. Government says I'm not getting into it, just satisfied. Yeah, 100%. In the UK it's rough for us, would hate to think what it's like close to the action. Yeah, unacceptable behaviour, 100%. Ooh, there is an opossum on my deck eating the seeds dropped from a bird feeder. Joanna. Oh, good. Okay, pronunciation. Yeah. Not an L. Yes. We worked that one out yesterday. Welcome back. Oh, no. Don't freeze. Ah, we're in a good formation there. I went to move my camera and it went, camera says no. Let's go up and say good day to Sean. It's probably like, oh man, I just got myself in a decent formation here. Alright, so this is the Brett Plays modified livery. Oh, look at that, it's flickering. There we go. The only thing difference with his is, look, I'm trying to actually sit in there with connection to the UK. His name tag is missing. I hope they fix that. I like this music. Yes. So Mexico. So we just left Acapulco, and we're heading down the coast. Let's see if we can get some more of a coast shot here. Look at that. Beautiful. And you think of Mexico as being dry all the time. I mean, it was for the first part, but look at this. How nice is that? It's a plain flower. Beautiful. Come on, Microsoft. Alright, got to go. I have work today and tomorrow. Well, thank you very much for dropping by. Anytime you want to come and say hello, Joanna, I will remember to try and say it that way, Joanna. Cool, I'll learn. I will learn. Alright, let's have a look at our aircraft, shall we? Yeah, how are we going here? 57 miles, nautical miles to the next destination. Now, is my speed right? 229, ground speed 250 knots. Is that what you see on the thing? Yeah, it is. Now, that little green line across the top is not to the final destination. We will go a little bit further than that, but because the last airport that I put in on my flight plan wouldn't show up, that's kind of, we're going to go past that, so a little bit further. We will learn here. Education, my favorite thing. I'm so educated. Take care. Yes. Have a good day at work. Hostad says, hello mate, busy with some work, might be joining soon though. Cool, how goes your project? Did you get all your voice actors together? Yes, I have been looking at your Discord and going through your stuff. No, I don't want to be a voice actor on your project though. They're probably mostly going to be English, aren't they? Because I reckon you'd probably put me as the typical larrikin Aussie. G'day mate, how you going? We're here to kick some butt. But yes, we'll see you when you come back. So for those who haven't seen it, Luke is Hostad. So Luke Hostad is doing a university project of 3D animation stuff. So you know what? Let's give him a plug. It might actually help if I click on the actual place that lets me type. I think I just put in Hostad, and it should come up with a link to his YouTube or Twitch. And what you do is you can actually go and check out his video that actually has like a 3D animation thing. He's done really well. But now he's going to do some more animation and have some voice acting and all that type of stuff, which is pretty cool. I don't see still myself. .45 nautical miles. Now I am on a few clouds, I think. Not live weather, but it looked the same. So what I did before I started the stream was I went to live weather and I turned it on and I waited for it to update, which took like 5 minutes almost, and it updated with very similar cloud level to this, and I was like, alright, well, I'll just turn this on and then I don't have to worry about it going in, out, chew up the internet, don't know what it's doing, spit something else out, and so I stick with this. So if you are flying and you go, hey, I'm on live weather and it doesn't quite look the same, my clouds are in a different spot, or I've got no clouds now, I'm on few clouds. I think it's few clouds. Have a look. Few clouds. But I am on live time. Wait, what time did we say that was? 4:47 p.m. Oh, I have a feeling we might be racing the sun. Nah, we'll be right. It's only a couple hour flight. And look how beautiful it looks down there. Beautiful. Welcome to the 12 viewers. And thank you very much for those who have smashed the like button. Or no, we don't smash like buttons because that breaks screens. What we do is we caress the like button. Is that right, Sean? Caress the like button. Wait, where's Sean? Is he right above me? Oh, he is too. Hey, look at his engine covers are black. How did you get black engine covers? I'll tell you what, that actually looks pretty cool. I did think about painting my own plane, but after seeing this particular paint job, I was like, you know what, I don't think I would do it too much different to this. So I decided it would be easiest, because I didn't know how to do it all completely, it was easiest just to add my stuff to the fuselage and get it correct than it would be to set up my own project. So if anybody wants to get this so they can fly with me, so they can see me in my livery, link is in, I don't know if it's in the description of this one. I don't think so. Yes, Smooth as Silver. Look, Disco, I have yours as black. Right, I don't have Discord open at the moment. I'm trying for probably the last stream without decent internet to save from logging into things that chew up my internet. And I think we're doing all right. Got a bit of a backbeat going. Silk, not silver. Oh, smooth as silk. And you said black, so it got me confused when I was writing. Too tired. Yes, okay. Smooth as silk. Smooth as silver. Smooth as silver. Yeah, no. Smooth as silk. I know what you mean. What's Jerry in? Is he always in a C25? Oh, there's no problem catching me in that. He'll be on to us in no time. Now I do have the tree mod installed. I don't know if my tree height looks different to yours. I believe what it does, it also stops them from being so clumped together so that you can actually see roads like they are down there. I kind of like it. Alright, we're about to reach our first airport. So let's have a look at that flight plan. We've done our climb out, thank you. So it's Puerto Escondido International. Puerto is a port, isn't it? This is international as well. So I'm guessing there's a port here somewhere. Jerry says, I'm at a full pelt. Tree mod is amazing, says Sean. Yeah, I'm liking it. So I don't think Jerry will take too long to get here. Probably took off a little bit later than us, but being at full pelt, he'll be here in no time. Here comes Mr. Icarus. Whoa, I got a little bit of a hiccup there. Oh, he's got the same livery as well. This is awesome! I got 3 people in the same livery. Bongo birds down the coastline. I used to fly down low on the coastline around Africa when we were doing that series, which I kind of stopped. I was in the Shackleton, and then the what was it? Sim Update 5 came out and made it very difficult to get FSX aircraft working again. But I have actually fixed a lot of that. Now what we're going to do is start putting them back in. I actually might make some more. I do need to make a tutorial, and I think this is the week to do it. Besides climbing on my roof to put up a satellite dish. Where's that Sean man? There he is. Okay, see his engine covers have changed colour now. It just was the light I think we had. Oh, I'd say Bongo Bird is actually... Oh, I was going to say Lander, but no, he's still going. He's just going in slow. Where is this airport? 18 nautical miles. All right. Can we zoom in to see it? I'd say it's probably fairly close to underneath Banjo Frog right now. There we go. That'll be the port there. I'll zoom in on my map. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that nice how green it is out there and the rolling mountains? You know, this is so much further than the days of having FSX or the like. Can we please try and get the Lancaster and Hurricane and Spitfires flight together? Yes. My Route 66 the other day, I did take the Lancaster out, and we had a couple of Warbirds as well. But I was having no end of trouble with my sounds and the stream, and then I had a power out, so that kind of ruined it. But we did have a few Warbirds. I also worked out what the problem with the sound was. It was 100% the internet. So in my options, I had clicked that Microsoft Flight Sim could use unlimited data to download. The problem is it was using all the data, and every time I would change, say like this, it would load everything behind. And everything behind, well, there's nothing there, but every time you change angles like that, it couldn't handle the sound because it would try and load in all the detail using unlimited data, and that interfered with the sound of the engines. I found the black engine covers happens when at a certain distance, like the pink liveries you get on airlines. The pink liveries are often an outdated, it's not code, it's format. So Asobo updated the livery format on, I don't know what sim update actually. It might have been that 5 because they changed a lot of things in that. And some of the liveries no longer conform to the new way it does. That's why you'll often see either pink liveries or you'll see pink wings, because the wings DDS file or whatever they're using now for the textures was saved in the wrong format, or the, what's it called? I don't know. I've had to actually go and change some previously to fix the liveries, but I can't remember. Like when I do the glass, the no, it's lost. I've lost it. Frame buffer or something. I don't know. But yes, it's often at a distance thing. Because, so the way they're formulated is that they're not set up for draw distance, and that's why you'll often see pink. Yeah, pink's 100% draw distance, and you can get up nice and close, and they're fine because they're correct close, but they're not formulated for long distance. Anybody want to go and land here? No, don't apologise. The black is doing the same thing. It's just struggling at a draw distance. The pink though is something that's incorrect. It hasn't been updated. Have you tried out the F16 by SC Designs? Bongo Bird, mate, you haven't been subscribed to me for very long, have you? I've done videos on them. Actually, I noticed you actually subscribed 4 days ago, so I know for a fact you haven't. I do reviews on aircraft like that, and yes, I have, and yes, I've flown it, and I love it. So every time we get one of those jet fighters or the likes, I'm doing a review on them now. So I started that when the A10 came out because it was a disaster, and I figured I needed to tell people whether it was good or bad. I didn't do the F14 or F15. I was just doing FSX aircraft, and I was doing conversions, and I was doing freeware stuff. But by the time the F10, so the A10 came out, and then the F16 and the SU57, and what else have I done? I did an update on the Spitfire Mark 9, I think it is, and I've done a couple of others of the payware ones, but I've mostly stuck with freeware. But yeah, I love it. Yeah. I mean, it kind of would have been better to fly that home because I'd be there a lot quicker. But where's the beauty? I mean, look at this river. Look at it. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Beautiful. Oh yeah, the F-35. Yeah, I did the F-35 as well. But so did everybody. Everybody did the F-35. But I did the original FSX F-35 as well. A, B, and C. Yes, F-35A is conventional takeoff and landing. B is vertical takeoff and landing, or short takeoff and landing. Oh yeah, the Blue Thunder. No, but that's not payware. So I've done 100 and something reviews, but I've only done 5 or 6 payware item reviews. I did the BG as well, but I kind of so the GB R3, but I was kind of a behind the scenes beta tester on that one too, so I kind of knew what was coming and going, and I made several videos on that, but then they updated it so they had to scrap that and then do another one. I prefer the Harrier to the F-35. I do have Harriers, BAE Harriers. You don't have clickable cockpits though, and the LCD screens are no longer well. I don't know if they had much in the way of LCD screens. 1 or 2, I think. I'm going to move that music on to something else. Yeah. It would be nice that we could have Harriers. I don't... Look, I do know that you can take off straight up and down. But people haven't, you know what, no, this goes wrong. People haven't been modelling it terribly well. You know, I took off vertical takeoff and then conversion to straight flight in my Millennium Falcon video. Way back, like before the F-35 even came out. And rather than having to go forward and then take off, it was just straight up. So it is possible. There's code there to make that happen. Unless that's changed. I haven't tried that anymore. But getting the only thing we seem to be finding that goes straight up and with vertical takeoff is the helicopters at the moment. and even those have had to use a different program just to help code them, Airland FS. So a Harrier would be nice, and I want 100% take off vertically, because there are a few Royal Navy, the older class Harrier carrying aircraft carriers on the aircraft carrier mod. So they've got Russian ones, they've got French ones, they've got English Queen Elizabeth II class, but they've also got the Invincible class. F-35C, yes, the what's it called? The Marines use it. Carrier based, but it's carrier launch, because you can do a catapult launch anywhere. Oh, does it actually have it built in to do a catapult launch? Ah, I will have to try that, because I've been using I don't remember what the name of the program is. Now it's hidden behind. I've been using the Kinetic Assistant, which does a launch for me. That's pretty cool. Which you can actually launch with any aircraft, but if they've set it up so that you can launch in the F-35C, I don't know if the Marines are actually accepting the F-35C for production anymore. Someone told me they were rejecting the F-35C as a variant and only going for the latest F-18E and or the F-35B. Someone else can let me know if that's the case. I think the F-35A had an issue today from Bitburg, as it came up on Flight Radar after refueling from KC-135R from Mildenhall. F-35 LT-NG as tagged, they normally never come up. So maybe they put a transponder on, because you wouldn't see it otherwise. Yeah, it may not be Flight Radar, it might be transponder. Or when the F-35s test all of their stores, like when they're carrying all the stores underneath, they might come up on radar a lot more because it shows up, and so they actually put the transponder on. Gowan, the US and Navy are going with the F-18. The Marine carriers have the F-35. Yeah, but the Marines, the F-35C model was going to go to Marines pretty much exclusively. I was wondering if they're only going to go the B and 18s. I got a notification once for a radio failure on Flight Radar and looked at it, and it was an F-35. Super surprised to see it. Yeah. No, I understand it's in real life, but I'm wondering if oh, we're getting a little bit of stuttering there. What's going on? Are we coming near something? Not really. Oh, did we have a internet kicker? Oh, don't tell me you're going to slow down now. Yeah, we did get buffering. Yeah, for some reason my whole sim stopped as well. Didn't come up on Streamlabs as being an issue. So I'm wondering if there's a hiccup there. US Navy have said from the get-go that they wanted a multi-engine aircraft. Yes, for redundancy purposes. Yeah, I wonder if they will end up using I thought the Marines are having the F-35B as replacement for the AV-8B. Yeah, that delivery is coming close. What delivery? We're talking about my my satellite. Oh yeah, because I need it. Nobody's watching me on Twitch. I wonder if I should even bother streaming to Twitch. I am letting Streamlabs do that. I think they're doing the ingest, not me. I'm only sending it out at minimum. But I don't know. We'll see. Well, there you go. Jerry's just come past. He's finally caught up, and he's gone. See ya, Jerry. Oh, that's because I've paused there for a second, haven't I? Look, everybody raced ahead. Except Icarus. He's still eating his honeydew. How are we doing for fuel? Yeah, it's empty. And we're at 400 pounds on each, is it? Maybe we will look at landing here. Alright, I need to find a place to land. Yep, with one right in front of us. We are 7 nautical miles out. I am going to land here and top up some fuel. So off with the autopilot, thank you. .9 nautical miles. I can see I have visual of the airport. Wind is a tailwind, but it's only 4 knots. I could go around. Throwing that gear down, thank you. You know, when I'm saying thank you, I'm saying thank you to my co-pilot, because you can see, oh, I can't see from that angle, but I do have a co-pilot. I'm just getting them to check. You know how it is. Vrood says, you guys are messing me all up on this streaming schedule. Vrood, mate, I don't know about the other guys, but I stream and have been streaming now every Sunday and Monday all year. Except for when I was on holidays. But I've been doing... I've been doing this Monday morning stream since last year. But yes, the other guys changed. How long left roughly? Probably halfway. Thanks, Rudin. Press like, that's the way. What do we got? We got a 4-knot tailwind still? Yes. Alright, let's bring this in. Oh, somebody just went right down in front of me. Icarus is getting down low. I am dropping. I'm sure it'll pop up on the screen up in the top in the middle of what my landing feet per minute was. Let's see if we can actually smooth this out a little. Oh, I'm a little sideways. What do we got? Still 3-knot tailwind. Okay. We can do this. There we go. That was a 38 feet per minute drop land. I think that actually was pretty good. Somebody's going to put lots of lights on the turn off here. I reckon we can get through. I'm sure we can fit there. Alright, anybody see a fuel bowser? Oh, there's one right there. Some right brake, thank you. There we go. Joining, wait for me if you want to. Yes, mate, I'm at MMBT. If you want to come and join us, we'll find the coast. Icarus thinks he's a damn stunt pilot. He did pretty good. Now, I'm just going to park it right on the edge there. And we will put in another up to 50% fuel. So we use our left and right auxiliary down to our 2% minimum, because you can't get that last 5 litres. But let's take it all the way back up to 50%, thank you. Let's get rid of our passengers that we forgot to get rid of before. Everybody out, thank you. No wonder we've been feeling heavy. Get out. Alright. Oh, we got jets and we got Vertigo's and everybody's here. Alright, park brake off, thank you. Let's get out of the way for these guys. Oh yeah, prop pitch up. I'll turn that all the way down. Oh, my back. Let me see if my VR rig wants to run. Alright, cool. MMBT, Mike Bravo Tango. 38 was pretty good. 38, that's actually probably one of my better landings. And nobody redeemed butter. Oh, man. Do I have to do everything here? Too late now. My Banjo Frog is probably what? Sean's got enough fuel. Banjo Frog's coming for fuel. Alright, I'll go around. You can go that way. I'll go this way. Sean says, I still have 59% with passengers. Won't kick mine out yet. They have silk hankies. Thank you, Hostad. I thought you'd be the first one to do that. Alright, loading in. Alright, cool. Got an MHF Alex LGZ. Oh, in his Airbus. Alright, cool. Right, I'm just going to take off from here. I think we'll have enough runway. Yeah. And that'll be into the wind. Yep. Oh, 2 knot wind. It's next to nothing. Alright, come on, left brake. There we go. I like having my brakes now mapped to my controller, left and right. Okay, was on black screen for a few seconds, then thought I was going to crash the desktop. Yeah, that can happen. Alright, now that we are lighter with more fuel, we will take off into the wind. There's a 3 knot. Yep, 3 knot. Oh, that's a better view. I can see more stuff. I'll wait for you guys to get in, and what we'll do is we will prepare one of these for takeoff. I don't think I've seen this one come up for a while, so I will get myself going. Alright, I need to steer that. There we go. Everybody's taken off. I haven't played that one in ages. Oh, let's go mixture up as well. There we go. We're up. Take that gear. Thank you. I'll also lose those flaps. We don't probably need to keep holding those. Autopilot. I just crashed the desktop in the world map. If you zoom in and out sometimes it does that. I don't know why. I kind of thought they had fixed the crash to desktop on world map in the last 1 or 2 streams. That's an awesome shot. Absolutely awesome. High bank climb back up to 5,000 feet on autopilot. All doing the same thing. Jerry, though, he's got a faster plane. It's such a tight turn. May not work out well for him. He's got to go wide. Cool. Oh man, there's a steep climb. I'm going to stall if we're not careful there. Why are you... You know what? Let's go vertical speed and let's just choose... Oh, no, not down. Up. Let's choose a 700. Because you are like doing ridiculous. You're going to stall me. Alright, so we're going to do a left turn now to MM57. I'm going to head up more of it. Basically following the coast, but we are still over the land. I'm not actually flying right on the coast. have a look at where we are. So Salvador, Guatemala, no, we're going back into here. Okay, so we were Bahias de Acapulco. I don't know how to pronounce that. And we're going to Salina Cruz. All right, I can pronounce that. So Bahias de Acapulco. That's my best go. And then we're going to the NAS Salina Cruz. Oh, we've got some mountains here. How beautiful is this? Hey, I got a hot rod, and I think he's in an F16. He is too. He's in the C F16. Cool. They never used the F16 on carriers, did they? Even though they were made for carriers, they have the hook, but I don't remember them ever being used on carriers. Probably the same reason they want dual engine, for redundancy. I do need to just check that we're not overdoing this. What are we? 94%. Yeah, let's back that off just to mid 80s, low 80s. All right, cool. And we are 56 nautical miles to the next one. That's a 13-minute flight. Let's have a look at the VFR map. You can't see it. We've only got 2 more to go, so basically 2 lengths of about the same thing. Oh, actually, you know what? What we do is we just go 123 kilometers, and then the next one is 150. Did I just change the speed on my mouse? Yeah, I did. 153 kilometers. So yeah, almost the same. Cool. Have you landed an F-16 at minus 50 feet per minute and wrecked the gear? How it meant to land on a carrier at 800 feet. Which F-16 though? Because I don't know if all of them got the proper landing gear. But also, are you talking about DCS F-16? Because you can land that thing at 2,000 feet per minute and still not get damage model. Unless they've updated it. I haven't seen that. Haven't been checking it. Or you can pretty much shoot it with a missile and still not get damage model. That's how it came out anyway. But not that I actually bought it. I just watched other people complaining about it. G'day, how you going? Sitting under a tree watching. Awesome. Steve says the hook on the F-16 is for the land-based arresting system in the event of brake fail. Right. F-111 and F-15s have hooks too. Didn't know F-15s had hooks. Haven't seen any F-15s with them. F-111, I was aware of that because that was originally made for carrier-based operations in the 60s. But I don't think it won much. Although I think the airframes that Australia got didn't have arrestor hooks to start off with, but the second or following up acquirement ended up getting American ones that had the arrestor hooks, so we ended up with them anyway. Updated F-16 DCS now. Okay, cool. I do like it. I kind of need to get back into DCS. I took it off for the space. I didn't have room for it on my hard drive. Obviously with so many FSX aircraft that I was converting and how many I was putting into Flight Sim. My Flight Sim folder probably got to nearly 500 gig. And when I only had a 512 M.2, oh yeah, I love the DCS, would rather play F-35 in MSFS and F-16 in DCS. Money's tight now, energy prices going through the roof. Yeah. Do you guys use gas or oil heating? Like, do you guys, I don't know how it works, but I know that when in the Northern Hemisphere, when it's cold, you guys go through a lot more in the oil, because oil prices increase because it's cold and people are using stuff. I don't know whether they're burning it or they're putting it in the oil heaters or how, like, to heat the house. Don't know how that works, because obviously we don't have that type of stuff. Banjo Frog, mate, have you missed MM57? If you're just running up the coast, that's fine, but we're actually not going direct to MXTH. Because I noticed you're way out there over the water, and it looks like you're doing a direct run to the final destination. Gowan said, a kid who races with us just ran his first pro race today. He's only 16 years old and finished 6 out of 49 cars. Good on him. Awesome. To see the RWF F111 using a hook, hit up YouTube for A8-143's wheels up landing. Wheels up landing. Oh, that's a belly rub. Gowan says, I use propane and wood. My parents use fuel oil. What do you mean fuel oil? As in gasoline or diesel or petroleum? Gas, but it's pumped in from Russia. So price last year £1,000, but this year 1,800. Just renewed. Okay. Yeah, I use propane for propane, liquid petroleum gas, LPG, for hot water. So, but only for the sink and the shower. We use electricity for dishwasher and washing machine, although I do cold water. And I cook on the butane canisters or my electric stove. But I use wood for heating and or electricity. We do have a reverse cycle. Stu, mate, g'day all. Hi Brett, hi Sean, hi Dale, hi Hostad, hi Leaded Rapier, and hi Fozzie. I'll go on diesel fuel. Okay, so to run a generator, I'm guessing. Okay, so that's why prices go up. Does everybody use that? Man, that F-16's loud. I'll look that way. So we are heading currently east. That's why the sun's behind us. Where are we? We're northeast. East by northeast. Gas central heating, electric for PC and cooker. For PC and cooker. Well, I understand, you know. I was talking to Wes on his stream the other day about a pedal system, an exercise thing, and probably should actually put it under my desk here. I wouldn't pedal while I'm on stream because that would look weird, because I'd be like going back and forth like this. But just for exercise, I do have one of those little pedal systems that you can put underneath your desk or in front of you on a seat, because I need to exercise more. But we're going to pass that? I think we are. 5,000s. Oh, there we go. We just paused trying to get back into the cockpit. 5,000's plenty of room. Yeah, we'll be right. Yeah. Gowan says a lot of people use it in the past because it was cheap, not so much anymore. Yeah. Sean says, I loved your camping vids. I loved that shower. Oh, the shower is so nice. My showers are always a very, very hot, max temperature for 10 to 15 minutes, easy pain. Yeah, I can understand that. So does my wife. Like, she cranks it up and I keep having to turn it down. even though on our home gas heating we've got a maximum temperature of 50 degrees Celsius, I still think it's too hot, so I put it down to 45. Also because our water pressure is very low, so unless I'm max temperature, if I turn it down to mix the cold with it, the hot water goes, yeah, I don't have enough pressure, so I'm going to turn off. So I may have 3 showers a day that's also electric. Oh, okay. But my wife comes out pink on the back. She's got it so hot that it's really like not good for her skin. That's my opinion anyway. But she has some pains that she's trying to get rid of as well, back pain and stuff, after a motor vehicle accident. So, you know, she gets a little bit sore and wants a really hot shower. Although she's hiking now, so she's doing really well. Funny Sean, I just bought one. Oh yes, Garwin actually asked me about that. So the latest Julka version 2 has like little mounts and all sorts of stuff. Kind of wished I'd got that one, but we got ours because the price was reasonable, and yeah. Just take up running and get outdoor. Who, me? No, we do walking. I'm not going to run. My knees would not like my running. Yeah, Stu. Stu's in the Vertigo as well, I think. I can't tell. Let's go and have a look. But I will take up walking, and I'm going to take up cycling as well. Going to do some more building around the house too. Sean says I really love a hot shower. Yeah, I'm not so much a fan of a hot shower. Where is Stu? He's gone. Nope, he's gone. Wow, a lot quieter out here. Let's get the camera going. Oh, Icarus just popped in. There we go. There's Stu. Is he in the red Vertigo? I think he is. It certainly looks like it. That's certainly the one I want to use when I do this. Yeah, red and white stripes. Oh man, trying to get the drone in. Oh no, he's in number 28. No, I'll go the dark red Matador one. Alright, let's go and see where everybody is. Look how fast that drone is. Woohoo! There's Sean. Sean's up high. Okay, Sean's doing the climb. It's kind of weird. If we took the name tags off, all you got is these few little dots flying around. Gowan says, we got the one with the sink and the works. Can't wait to get here. Awesome. Yeah. They've got a sink now. They've got a container to put it in. Decent way of mounting things. Who's way out front? Hot Rod. All right. Bring that back. Actually, you know what? Let's see what other views we got. That's a cool view. There are other ways of viewing. No? Okay. Alright, we are 7 nautical miles from MM57. What did we say that was again? Salina Cruise. NAS. I'm wondering if that's National Air Security? National... It's probably not that. That is probably nationality. Let's see if I can click on the airport. It is a 4,740 foot, 1 runway asphalt, 2 approaches, 18 and 36. It says that there is no fuel there. Right. So MMIT. So you see the green line going across the top of my screen? We're not stopping at that airport. We're actually going to bypass it, but it's just ahead as well. Stu says, I got the Star Wars Jedi fighter. Right, did you get the Yoda fighter or the Jedi fighter? Because I got the Jedi fighter coming out tomorrow in video, or tonight. And then I got the Naboo jet starfighter coming out by Wednesday night. Sorry, seen mountains and didn't want to fly doing measurement away. Mate, that's fine. Sit at 10 if you need to. You'll be right. Oh, my plane's doing its turn. There we go. So we're over the airport, are we? There it is. Not much of an airport. Airstrip, really. Could be a military base. The main airport of MMIT is over that way. Nope, come on. That way. Somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, that's not much of a strip either. Okay. Now we're making our final run to MXTH. Oh, you got the Yoda one. NASU stands for Naval Air Station. Yeah, okay. At least in the US, not sure in Mexico. It might. I guess if we jump into, hopefully this doesn't suck my internet out. I don't know why I keep looking at my CCTV cameras. I haven't seen any movement. There's no delivery of Starlink yet. Not until end of day it's due. And there's a very high chance it's not going to show up end of day. The reason I say that is they've already credited me next month's bill because it's going to run late. So, where's that airport? I can't see it. There's a couple of strips there. That's the main one. We were on the very edge of the coast, weren't we? Might be it. No, I can't see what NAS means. Yeah, it could be like national. What do you call it? No, national air station. No, naval air station. Yeah, very likely. Look at the farms here. That's what this looks like. Oh wow! Look at that. That's pretty cool. Is Miramar a NAS? Ooh. Gowan says, I'm building a glamping site on my property by the river. Awesome. I have thought about doing a glamping, what would you call it? Cabin. Yeah, cabin's probably the best way of putting it. Up the top of my property. Captain ACQ, mate! Been a while? How you going? We are flying another run. So Captain ACQ used to follow me and fly with me on my Hobart to Heathrow. Well, I'm heading back from Heathrow back to Hobart, but I'm going the long way, mate. So I'm in Mexico at the moment. I've gone all the way through Europe, up through Russia, over to Alaska, down through Canada, down through the US, down through Mexico, and we're about to leave North America, but not this flight. Oh, I think I just paused there. Was that an internet hiccup again? Might have been. It's just a spike. We're back. Yes, it is. Okay. Jerry, ACQ, do you have a question? No questions. Not fielding questions at the moment. So looking forward to this internet change. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do a stream tomorrow or not. It all depends on whether this thing arrives this afternoon. Good old memories. Let's get this camera going faster again. Well, that didn't work, did it? Let's try clicking it rather than hovering over it. Is Jerry in the National Guard livery? A Coast Guard livery? No, Pacific Airlines. Okay. Just saw the red at the back. I do have one for that. Going, Top Gun is at Fallon NAS, not Miramar. Has been since 96. Yes, we did talk about it another time. Okay, Sean, it is... Oh, don't you dare. We're almost there. Excuse me. Brett, you got to bring back the group flights and VC. Missed them so much. Do you know what the problem with VC is? So the voice chat is that people don't chat in the video online, and YouTube goes, well, there's not much activity, so I won't share it with people. Which is why I did change in the first place. Dre misses them too. Yeah, I'm sure. In Truck Sim, though, I am doing it in Truck Sim. So when we do American Truck Sim. Also, when are you getting a Starlink? By end of day today. So Starlink is due for delivery by end of day today. Woohoo! I only ordered it April last year. So, I'm hanging out for it. It's been a while. So then I can start doing... minimum 1080, maybe even 4K streaming. Oh, there's Vruden. Hello, Vruden. He has spawned in on somebody. In an F-18. There we go. I wonder if that's how they get into their harbour there. Let's go and have a look. You guys, it looks like Jerry and Hot Rod are racing each other now. I have a quick look over here. I think that line, I don't think I'm going to get my camera over fast enough because we're traveling too fast forward. But it looks like there's an entry there with a line on it. Sometimes the harbours get sealed in there. Remember the F-18 landing at Miramar, F-18 at a base, thought NAS, but not 100% sure, didn't think of Top Gun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be where they get their ships in and out, but there's not actually meant to be a line there. Isn't it great what you can do with these drones? It's a little bit hard when you're trying to fly forward and the drone's like getting dragged along there. That's why it doesn't go very fast this way. But I wonder how much they have to dredge that to open up the inlet, because it looks like it's the only inlet. Yeah, it looks like it's the only inlet for the area. Holy schmoly, I can't get my drone go any faster. So I would say that there's actually no beach there, because I'm looking at another map and I'm like, there looks like there's a gap. That's it. That's all you get. That's all she wrote. And then when I let go of the drone, we get sucked along coastline. Chat's way behind, is it? No, chat stopped. Ah. When I had a hiccup, I'd say... Did it... no, hang on. Oh no, that's the last thing that was actually said. Captain ACQ says, Brett, one day we got to do an AN225 flight over Ukraine. That would be pretty cool, especially since what's going on. Let's wait and see what happens at the moment. I'm not going to do any Ukraine flights. I'm not going to do any Russian flights. I'm not going to, what's the word? Cash in on the publicity of Ukraine, because I think it should not be something that gets touched. I think we, out of respect, I'm not going to do a flight over there just to go, hey, let's go do Ukraine. After things finish, if it all comes out positive, or at least a better positive, because it's already negative, yeah, I'll 100% do a flight over there. Check out NAS Oceania next time you're flying around. Is that in the Indian Ocean? Out at whatever that one south of Africa? Whoops, hang on. Just not press that. Thank you. Oceania 1750 Tomcat Boulevard. Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm not going to publicize any Ukraine stuff. It's probably what I'm, out of respect. We don't need to go there. Gowan says we tune in here to get away from it. That's right, absolutely. Look at Mexico. How awesome is it? Yeah. So there's two kind of harbors here, or laguna, as they're called. Laguna Superior. What's the chance of the other one's called inferior or something? Superior one is the largest one, and then there's another one which is what we're coming across now, and there is an inlet behind these clouds of all the time. So basically, where we're landing. Yeah, I'm leaving it out. It's in Virginia, USA. Oh, right. Virginia. Is that on the East Coast, isn't it? Because I'm not actually sure where Virginia, USA is. I think it's on the East Coast. So Laguna Superior. It doesn't actually tell me what the other ones are, if anything. But yes, that little inlet that I was showing there on Google Maps. Oh, if you zoom in too far, there's cloud over it. But further out, looks like it gets dredged, and I'd say it would have to. There's also another section where we're actually right near where we're landing. So at the end of this stretch of I don't know what to call it, peninsula. There's a gap. Chat on screen is 2 minutes behind for me. Oh wait, hang on, let me look at my. How do we get some hiccups like that? So you know what has not even come up on mine saying that it's behind. Like that it's had issues. There was an error. Oh, right. 10:34. So 10 minutes ago there was an error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, and such viewers will experience buffering. And it did it at 10:04. Alright, well look. I'm sitting here waiting for my delivery, so we won't be long. We'll get past that. Flight radar 24. No flights over the U showing on live map. No, they wouldn't be. They've all gone around. So how have you been, Brett? How's life in Oz? Mate, it's pretty good, except we now have to wear masks into stores and stuff. We haven't had to. When we've had our borders closed, we never had to wear masks. It was great. You know, no lockdown, no mask, just life is normal. But now I've got to wear one of those stupid masks. Anyway, such is life. Family is good. Wife's at work today. Went away hiking on the weekend and camping. She likes doing that. With a friend who now has moved from the mainland down to the #1 island of Australia. I thought Laguna was a racetrack. No, that's Laguna Seca. I'm guessing Laguna is Spanish for lagoon. Is there a lagoon at Laguna Seca? Was it built in one? These things I do not know. We are 4 minutes from ETE. So I'm just going to zoom in on my map so that I can get an idea. What we might do is I might actually fly over, yeah, and come back because it's got a 4-knot tailwind. So we will prepare for landing. I don't like these clouds, even though they're fake. Welcome to the 15 viewers. You have come in at my final flight in Mexico. I'll wait till we get through these clouds. We will be flying from Mexico to... Holy schmoly, are you really going to have that much cloud? You know what, let's descend and get below them. So we're landing on the other side, as you can see on the center screen there, sorry, my left screen, on the other side of this peninsula here. Oh, there's an F-18. That's pretty close. That'd be scary to come out of the clouds and see an F-18 like that. Xenon, never stopped mask here in Taiwan, feels normal now. Yeah, in a lot of Australia they've had it too, but Tasmania we didn't have to. Brett, this whole community should have moved to Tasmania. We can all flight sim down there. Well, luckily we can actually flight sim from anywhere, but you'll have to bring your own internet. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting Muskie's internet and getting it going. Thank you, Elon. Your airspace, there would have been a NOTAM to say stay clear, and it's been that way since Tuesday. Absolutely. So is Belarus. Is it Belarus? The place that forced down with military aircraft a passenger airliner that was flying over in their airspace because there was somebody on there that wrote negative things about the government and Russian government. So they forced the plane down and arrested him and his wife, or girlfriend or partner, off the plane, on a plane that was not stopping in their country, it was just flying over. So I think most of Europe said no more flights over that country. It's now not safe to fly there. So how's that, eh? Wow. How can someone get a passport in Oz? You need to be an Australian to get one. And then you just apply, which you can actually do at the post office. There's lots of spiders in Australia. Not for me, thank you very much. Don't know if I've ever been bitten by a spider, but okay. I'll fly over internet every day of the week, twice on Sundays. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yeah, my 9 AM and then Oz Flight Sim is 9 PM, 12 hours apart. Although technically mine would be Sunday for you, and this one Monday would be your Sunday. So yes. I have to make myself a YouTube channel and hope it gets promoted by Mr. Beast in order for that to happen. Is Starlink fast? It is faster than what I've got, Xenon. So I'm stuck on, I pay for a 50/20 line. If I got 50/20, I wouldn't be getting Starlink. Yes, they claimed it was a bomb threat on the plane. Yeah, no, it was total BS. There was no bomb threat. What they should have done was gone, okay, we accept that there's a bomb threat, we'll go to another country. But no, they came up with military planes to threaten to shoot it down. Yeah. Anyway, where's my airport? Oh. Oop, we look backwards. I don't know what happened there. Who are we looking at? Oh, Egress is next to me. Alright, where is this airport? Have I got a dirt strip here somewhere? I think I might do a loop around and work out where it is first and what the approach is. What's my wind? Still a tailwind. Okay, so it's directly ahead, and issue comments in a second, guys. Let's work out where this airport is first. So east-west. Wow, that's it there. All right. Okay, well, we will come in from this direction. We'll go and do a turnaround. Hey, Stu's on it already. There we go. So we'll do a wide arc around here. You're flying in circles. Okay. Try not to bank this a little bit too. I have no purple line. I am lost MXTH. Can you see where we are? Sorry, I've lost it as well. There we go. I can see where the people are. It's not a big strip, unfortunately. Whoops. Gone too far. Let's turn that down a little. We are throwing it around, but I got rid of the passengers, so it's just pilot and co-pilot. And basically I told my co-pilot, hang on. I think we're coming in a little bit too fast here. I'm getting a crosswind. It's only 3 knots, but okay. Wow, it is really a small airport. Let's do an outside landing here. Who planted trees at the end of the runway? Even my trees are smaller, but they're ridiculous. Oh, I'm floating. What was that? That was a... what is it? 27 foot? No. It might have been 270. Alright, and internet is dropped a bit there, did it? Welcome to the 16 people. I am going to have to find a parking spot, but this guy in his black van parked right where I was going to turn around. Let's try some left brake. You know what? We'll take a spot over the back here. Oh, she's directing me anyway. Whoa, brake, 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 brake. Sorry, lady, I didn't see you there waving. I think it's a lady. Maybe it's a man. Okay, cool. Where's my... there we go. Alright, cool, thank you. I will... I didn't put my landing lights on. Oops. That happens. No, we can take that, and that, and that. Thank you. We'll also turn off all these things. Thank you very much. Put the yoke back in. Don't walk through my propeller, mate. Oh, mate. So really going that far? Alright, Vruden is down as well. Cool, where is... Sean is already down, is he? Wait, I lost him. I don't know where you are, Sean. Did you actually land? Is that one of you here? I think that's Icarus, isn't it? Let me send up a flare for you, mate. It didn't go past. maybe he is down. We actually got down before the sun did. Okay, cool. I have lost you though, Sean. What happened? Hopefully you didn't drop out of the sky. Oops, I'm the one with the tail sticking out of the end of the runway. Oh, next to Icarus. Okay, maybe we're parked at the same spot. Don't fly when tired and on drugs. Look at that happens. That was actually a pretty cool flight. Thank you very much for everybody for joining. Now this will be the last flight in Mexico. Maybe what I'll do is, you know what? I'll ask right now. Quick survey. Do you guys want me to? Oh, there's Hot Rod. Yeah, that didn't go down very well. I thought you were the other F-16, but nope, he's out. And Banjo Frog, I lost him. Oh, there he is. He's actually okay. So one question before I go. The next flight is. Let's have a look on a map. Let's put this map on. So we're going to fly from. We are actually here now. Where are we? We're here. So the next flight, I think, will actually pass over Guatemala into El Salvador. It's very likely to. We might even end up in Nicaragua. Do we stop in at Guatemala? So do we actually make a touch and go at one of these and pick up a flag, or do we just go, we didn't stop at Guatemala, so we'll pick up a Nicaraguan flag? Let me know. Should we get another flag for our plane? So we got the Mexican. Another flag. You want to pick up as many flags as we fly over, even if we're not stopping there? Alright. Look at that F-18 parked next to me in Australian livery. Awesome. Okay, well, I'll look at the flight plan, and if we need to actually stop, glad to see me here. Yes, good on you, Rudin, mate. Hopefully the internet will be better and I can actually start streaming this in full resolution. That would be very good. What I will do is finish the stream there. Thank you very much for flying with me. I'm going to hang out and wait for my Starlink to get delivered. I might just log in after I get out of this. I might also jump onto Discord, check out the pictures that Sean, I think, has put on there. I'll also jump into members only chat for, I'd like to say 5-10 minutes, but we often talk for an hour. So 10 minutes because I haven't had breakfast. And I'll talk to the guys there. Other than that, thank you very much. Have a great day. Cheers.